y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
What it is? What's
What's
up?
up? Got Gabby and Logan in the cut.
Oh, yeah. Logan, what's up? How's your week been?
It's been very chill, very good, very exciting. I accepted that offer, so I have a new job coming up,
Period.
which is very exciting. What else has been really going on? We need to get into the Grammys, but I'm gonna
Yes, of
save that for
course.
later in the pod. Yeah, that's like really it.
I feel
What about
like
you?
I have this suspicious feeling that you're booed up at the moment.
Um, no.
You're not?
What do you mean?
What's that called when you just have a feeling?
Your intuition is speaking to
Yeah,
you?
my intuition is telling me that you're talking to somebody.
I mean, I'm going out tonight.
Okay, that intuition is working.
That's the T.
That's exciting.
But,
Is it a first or a second date?
numero dos. So, we'll see what happens.
Okay, that's exciting. Your haircut looks good.
Thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, and I got a haircut.
You look
Yeah.
fresh.
So I'm really about to be on the streets. We're outside.
Outside, okay.
How's your week been?
Um, it's been pretty chill and pretty easy. Doing a lot of yoga. I had a Groundhog's Day brunch on Sunday, which was really cute.
Okay. Explain
Um,
that. What is that?
literally just had some friends over for brunch, and it's just so happened that it was on Groundhog's Day. So
Okay.
then my friend made these little like Groundhog's Day little pudding cups. She's a teacher, so
Aw.
it makes sense.
Cute. I saw
Um,
people went out Saturday night dressed up like the groundhog.
oh wow.
And I was like, where the fuck was my invite?
No,
Like, I actually would get down and dirty with that.
I need a groundhog night out ASAP.
Truly.
I'm dead. We were talking yesterday at the yoga studio about Groundhog's Day, and this girl was like, she was like, I just don't believe it. And we were like, well, yeah, it's not actually real.
Right? Yeah.
She was like taking it so deep. She was like, why do they think that that's real? And we are like, I think it's just kind of for fun. Like, it's not that serious. She was like, I don't like it.
Girl, honestly, I'm gonna choose to believe him
Well, he
because
said it's
who,
more winter. You know that, right?
I know, but like, who cares? Like, really, who even cares?
Let the groundhog live.
Let
Punxsutawney
the
Phil.
Yeah, let him have his moment, and in that moment, he's real. He's true.
In that moment, he is infinite.
Exactly, and he
I
knows
won-
it too.
I wonder where they came up with the name Punxsutawney Phil because
Well, I think it's in Punxsutawney. Like, is that the town name?
oh
I actually haven't. I might have just made that up.
wait, that might be right. Somebody else at the yoga studio said that Punxsutawney Phil sounds like one of Elon Musk's children's names.
Honestly, true. Gross.
Punxsutawney.
Okay, but like, as a groundhog, you know how pissed I would be if that was my name, Phil.
Facts.
Like, bro, y'all can come up with like
Y'all can get so creative with it.
Punxsutawney is cool and kind, but Punxsutawney Phil,
Yeah, it's kind of
like that,
disrespectful.
yeah, like you look, he just ruined it.
And are they always Puxatawny Phil, or like they're different groundhogs throughout the years and they have different names?
I think they're always Phil, but I don't know when, I don't know where they get them from, and I don't know if it's like a lineage. You know how like
Wait, true.
you know how like the Georgia Bulldogs, like it's like a family.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's how it is with the groundhogs. If they're
We,
like groundhog royalty, do they
we
grow
need to
up
do
in
some
it?
research. And also, like, are groundhogs just out and about in that town, or is this like a
Girl, probably.
special?
They're out and about here.
What?
Yes,
You have
yes,
groundhogs in Tennessee?
yes.
Whoa, we don't have those.
We had groundhogs in Clemson. You definitely have groundhogs up there.
I really don't think so.
They're sneaky.
You would see them at Clemson sometimes?
Yeah,
Whoa,
little
we have hella
critters.
squirrels, but we don't really have groundhogs.
Groundhogs are cute.
Okay, period.
Okay, period. And that's why I believe him.
He's onto it.
Pretty privilege
Literally.
strikes again.
Pretty privilege. I can't even say those words. Pretty privilege strikes again.
But if they get an ugly one, then he's gonna be wrong.
Yeah, then it's not facts.
It's actually not even a thing anymore. Don't even pull him out the hole.
I mean, I love it for him, but I do not want more winter. I'm actually dying. But it's been like low key warm weather the last 2 weeks in
No,
Raleigh,
it's been
so
nice.
I'm just
Okay,
rolling with that.
but in full honesty, like imagine you come out of your hole. First of all, they force you out of your hole and you come up, there's like cameras everywhere. Yeah, actually, fuck
True.
y'all. I'm going back in my hole. Like, what do you mean?
Wait, you're actually so right. Like, who even said that Phil wanted to do all this because he doesn't?
Right. And that even makes it even more insane if they are like a lineage of groundhogs and they grow up in this. What
Yeah.
if they don't even want this thrust upon them?
They probably don't. They probably
It's
just want to
probably
mind
so
their
much
business and
pressure.
hang out in their hole. Also, do they like what's that called? Hibernate? Like, are they
I don't
being
know.
woken up?
Right. Because then, fuck y'all twice.
Literally. Let me sleep.
Yeah.
I got work to
I
do.
don't know. We need to get Punxsutawney on and he can tell us everything.
True. He's gonna be our first podcast guest.
Yeah.
What's been going on? Have you like been seeing Boots at all, or?
I actually saw Boots literally right before I hopped on this.
Of course.
Have you heard of Factor meals?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a free box of Factor meals. Mm-hmm. And I actually, now that I think about it, I think that Boots is just running the Factor company.
Yeah. Wait, Boots honestly might be doing all of those subscription meal companies.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
But so the Factor meal like gets to my house Sunday, and I live in an apartment complex, and so we have a package room. And in the instructions to drop it off, I'm like, just leave it in the package room. I'll just get it when I get
of course.
home. And they send me, first of all, they're blowing up my phone. Your box is almost here. Your box is 2 stops away. Your box, girl, I'm not home.
Don't bother, and also don't bother me with the email until it's here. You can give me a notification.
Right.
Don't tell me it's on the way.
Literally. Yeah, and I'm gonna be outside waiting for it, like on my tiptoes. Like, no. So I'm at work while this is happening. I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
Factor, I'm gonna block your number. Like, this is getting too much. Mm-hmm. Finally, they send me a picture that it's been delivered. Gabby, why is it on the sidewalk outside the parking lot?
No, it's not.
I swear to God.
It's on the sidewalk outside.
On the sidewalk outside by the parking lot. Hey, girl.
How did you? I'm so shocked that you even received the Factor meals, knowing that they were on the sidewalk.
I was like, girl, wait, because I thought they were supposed to be kept cold. They're just outside. And Sunday was nice.
And it's as if you put in the instructions, put in the package room.
Right. So anyway, so I finally get it. It's still there when I show up. Take it inside. Put them away in the fridge. I didn't realize that you're not supposed to freeze them. Like, I just didn't know that was.
Why couldn't you freeze them? It's just food.
Exactly. Well, because it then takes 15 minutes to microwave them when you're ready to eat them.
So wait, you're telling me that's why you were late to the pod because you had to
that's what I was
microwave?
doing. Yes, I had a chicken and potatoes, and it took literally, I'm not even kidding you, 15 minutes to microwave to get to edible temperature.
I didn't even
Because
know
it was
microwaves went that
frozen
long.
solid. Oh, it was multiple tries. 2 minutes. Is it ready? Nope. 2 minutes. Okay, girl, is it ready? Nope. 3 minutes.
Oh my god.
Like, it was insane.
That's wild.
It was, and then on the back it says, do not recommend to freeze, or freezer not recommended. Girl, make that font a little bigger.
Literally. Let me know that immediately, please.
Let me know that when I pull it out of the box.
That's so crazy.
But the shit was
15
good,
minutes
though.
is wild. Like even when you put something in the oven, it usually doesn't take all 15 minutes.
Right. No, it was
That's
good
crazy. But it was good.
though. It was really good.
Well
That was my
seasoned?
second one. Actually, I was been very surprised. I had one last night and one for lunch. And it's been
Okay,
pretty good.
period.
I'm not buying a box again because
Yeah.
it's like $100, which is insane to me.
Yeah.
But the free box is doing its job.
Well, honestly, I feel like I have a friend who just kind of like runs this scam basically of like all the different delivery services will give you a free box if you like refer somebody. So he'll like rotate between like HelloFresh. I don't even remember the other ones, but there's
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 different ones you can rotate between. And he gets like a box of groceries, which those are still groceries, so you still have to like make the food.
True.
But- I don't know.
Yeah. I definitely could refer another email of mine that I have, but where they get you is the credit card that you use.
Oh.
You have to use a different credit card or they'll get on you.
Wait, that's smart of them to figure that out
I
because
know.
yeah, people be scamming.
Yeah. And that's the boots of it all, girl.
And that's the boots.
They're clocked in.
Wait, my
Where was Boots for you?
Boots messed with me in a food way as well this week.
Oh my gosh. Why is he trying
Okay.
to poison us?
Literally. So, as I said, hosted a little brunch on Sunday. So cute, so fun.
Yeah.
And like one of the reasons I wanted to do it was because, as you know, Drew is in his baker era. He is
Okay.
baking every single day. He's churning it out in the bakery. And so I was like, okay, so fun. We'll have like your sourdough. You can make these sourdough cinnamon rolls like from scratch. And he was like so
Yum.
excited about it, like literally pumped, right? Sunday morning rolls around. People are coming over at 10:30. At 9 o'clock, he's like, "Oh, I'm sick. I don't think I should make them."
No. Get in
And
the kitchen.
literally,
Didn't belong in the kitchen.
and I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "You can make them though. Like they're not that hard." Logan, tell me why I was kneading dough. I was rolling it out.
No.
I did it all. But when I tell you, like, from 9 o'clock till 10:30, I was in an episode of The Bear. Like, I had to
No.
truly make every second count. Like, I've never been so, like, on it. And I'm literally, like, making the cinnamon sugar thing, rolling it up, cutting it into pieces, like,
Oh my gosh.
crazy. But they actually turned out really good, so I'm proud of myself.
Okay, cool.
But like it was like, and also I hadn't got ready yet. Like I literally rolled out of bed,
Oh no.
and this happened, and literally it was like 10:25. I'm still like in my PJs, my hair is in a bun, like makeup is still on my face from the night before, and I'm like running. I had to run out to the trash can to take my trash out, and then I'm like, oh my god,
Oh my gosh.
I hope people are late because I like have to brush my hair upstairs.
I just wouldn't have made them, in full honesty.
Yeah, but they were like kind of the main course. Like I only had
Damn.
basically bread and then those. So, if it was a ton of stuff, I could have gotten away with it, but it really wasn't.
Yeah. Is he still sick?
Yes, he's still like
Oh
down for the
shit.
count. Yeah, he
I was gonna
is.
say he was faking it, but
LOL. No, I think he has the flu or something because he is like
ew,
really down bad. I know. I'm glad I didn't get sick.
gross.
Hmm.
I've been, knock on wood, I've been so lucky
Yeah.
this little flu season, but I did get my double vaccine. I'm not
Okay.
an anti-vaxxer.
Okay. He's fully vaxxed.
Fully vaxxed and ready.
Fully vaxxed and ready to talk Grammys.
Okay, let's actually talk about it. Because my Don't Piss Me Off involves the Grammys.
Oh, I'm
But it's
excited.
not the full Grammys, okay?
Okay.
So let's
Period.
talk Grammys first. I loved it. I think it was the best Grammys that they've had in a long time.
Mm-hmm. I want to say one thing though.
Okay.
That shit doesn't
Speak
need
your
to be
truth.
4 hours.
And it really doesn't.
It really does not need to be 4 hours. We
And
could
I
have.
can tell you exactly which ones to cut out. Like
Tell me.
we could get it down to 2.5 hours easily.
Absolutely. I was gonna say, well, even I feel like there's just so much commercials and stuff. Like the
Yeah.
content of the actual show couldn't have been more than 2 hours. Like there wasn't that much stuff.
Right.
But yeah, we could have absolutely cut anything Trevor Noah said.
Trevor Noah.
Where were the
goodbye.
jokes? Where were the funny jokes?
Where were the jokes?
Literally,
You know
just
who
like
needs to
being
host it next year?
offensive for giggles.
Right.
Who, Nikki Glaser?
Miley Cyrus. Oh, or Nikki Glaser.
Oh, true. Wait,
If Miley's
honestly,
not
you're right.
nominated-
They should do music people because also like you don't have to be funny to do the Grammys.
No.
It's not really a joke show.
No. It's like, yeah, unless Nikki Glaser is hosting because
Then yeah, she's iconic. But yeah, I feel like it's like funny to roast people that are actors, but like
Yeah.
musicians, it's like an art form, so it's not really
Right.
jokes.
And it's like very vulnerable. I do
Yeah.
think Benson Boone, goodbye. Actually, let me rephrase. I'm not the biggest Benson Boone fan, but the like best new artist like medley thing that they did,
Yeah,
I was a fan of that.
I would thought that was fun.
Yeah, that was cool. The little intro LA thing, cut it.
Cut it.
And I'm so sorry. We know LA was on fire.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to be reminded every single time.
Also, like, say one or two things about it. Don't get on every
Right.
single time you're on screen beg for more money. It's like,
It literally was a telethon.
I don't know. That was crazy. What did you think about the actual awards?
Everybody that I wanted got an award.
Oh, good.
I mean, I couldn't have been happier.
Yeah.
Chapel, Best New Artist, period. Beyonce, Album of the Year, period.
Yeah.
Sabrina got her little one. Charlie
Mhm.
XCX got some.
I was gonna say my only like qualm. I agree with with like most of them. I don't think Kendrick needed best song and best record.
Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah.
However, anything that Charlie XCX put out on the Brat album changed my life.
Right.
Not like us
Right.
was not out here changing lives, so I'm just kind of like,
I mean, change Drake's.
okay, I actually have a theory. Well,
Okay.
I'm a Drake stan, right?
You are.
Yeah, I love Drake. Like you'll never make me hate him. I have a theory or a good idea for Drake. He should drop an album the morning of the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Wouldn't that
Wait,
eat?
he is dropping something soon. On
Wouldn't that
Valentine's
eat
Day.
if it's like the
Yeah.
morning of the Super Bowl? Because Kendrick's got this whole performance plan. Boom.
Yeah.
Drake drops an album. It's better than the performance. Everybody's thinking about the new album. They're not talking about the
Yeah.
performance.
That would be crazy. I feel like almost now he's like given up. Like he's scared to do anything else.
Really?
Like against Kendrick.
I don't think so. I disagree wholeheartedly.
So he has something planned.
Yeah, for sure. And he's been featured on songs. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm super biased, but I'm like, when I'm listening to music, I want to listen to Drake. I'm never like reaching for a Kendrick song.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm never like, ooh, let me cue up a Kendrick album. I'm like, let me
Yeah.
listen to a Drake album.
True. I do think Birds of a Feather should have got something.
Yes.
Like,
Like
even
or
if you
like
don't like that song?
song of the year or record of the
Yeah.
year. Like one of those should have gone to her.
Like that thing was everywhere.
Yeah,
You couldn't get away from it.
you can't.
But all in all, I enjoyed it. Doechii, great performance.
Great performance.
Teddy Swims, girl. No
Hang it up.
No
Hang it
comment.
up. Hang it up.
Oh, man.
Okay, I thought Teddy Swims was that. There's like a electronic music EDM DJ with like a similar name to Teddy Swims. And I thought that that's who Teddy Swims was. And he popped up on my Spotify the other day and was like, new song by Teddy Swims. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And then it was country. And I was like,
Wait, who did you think it was?
I don't know. Like maybe Fisher. I don't know.
Oh.
But I like
Okay.
kept waiting for the beat to drop. I was like, where is
Like,
it?
Okay, here's my don't piss me off of the week.
Okay.
Don't piss me off, Grammys. Where the fuck was Ariana Grande? Where
True.
the hell was my sister? At the end of the day, I am my sister's keeper. Mm-hmm. And she deserved a fucking Grammy for that album.
Period.
That was one of the best albums of the year. I do not
agree.
care.
She didn't even get nominated for Album of the Year with that,
No.
which is
She didn't
wild.
like literally all she got nominated for was like best pop vocal album. Which like, yeah. But it didn't even win that.
But here's the thing too, like that album is a no skip album.
No.
You could put it on at any time of the day for any reason and it's banger after banger after banger.
Right.
But I feel like I might be wrong, but I feel like I saw that Ariana has 0 Grammys. And if that's true, what the fuck? Because she
I
has
actually saw
such
the
good
same
music.
thing, and I looked it up.
Does
and
she?
she has one for Rain on Me with Lady Gaga. And then she has one for Sweetener, I think. But it was like best pop album or something. So it wasn't even like one of the big ones.
Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars winning the pop duo or whatever.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Give it to Charlie and Billy. Why? I don't want to see Bruno Mars on the screen.
Why?
You love him?
I mean,
You know,
I
he's
like
just
when it
gonna-
comes to Bruno Mars, I feel like a middle-aged mom.
That is
Like-
so funny.
Like that's like how I feel towards him. I'm like, yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Like
I
that
like
is-
his music for sure, but I don't think that song hit that hard.
No, I don't think the song hit that hard.
Like,
I don't think it should have
Yes
won.
hit way
Yeah.
harder.
There was another one that was good on that thing too.
Bodyguard, maybe? Is it Bodyguard? No, what's the one with Miley on it?
Shotgun rider till the day. I just think Ariana, what are you doing here? She deserves something.
Yes. It's kind of
She's
crazy.
been through so much.
She's been through so much.
So much.
And
shit.
she's so good. Like, everything she puts out is amazing.
Yeah.
Name one bad album. Impossible. Wait, also kind of speaking of the Grammys, when and where are we going to see Cowboy
Beyonce.
Carter?
Girl, here's the thing. Why isn't Nashville on the tour?
Right. I know.
That's crazy.
That was mad disrespectful. Well, there's also only like 8 cities.
Yeah. I mean, I think she did it because the country music fans like are so anti her. And she's like, I'm going to get you back. But girl,
Yeah.
what about us?
Literally, what about us? And she came to Nashville with Renaissance and
Yes.
sold out, you know?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm already signed up for the pre-sale for Atlanta and New York. So I'm going to one of them.
I was going to say, we could go to Atlanta.
Yeah. But, like, the Nashville one is just so easy, girl. Like,
I know. I'm like
now I gotta get a
delusionally
hotel
hoping that
room.
she'll like put more on and add Nashville.
I know, same.
Fingers crossed. Okay, that was a good don't piss me off. My don't piss me off is, again, a little bit niche, similar to
Okay.
last week. But don't piss me off when people are not a celebrity and they make their gender reveal way too much.
Okay.
For example,
Like what? Yeah, yeah.
For example, this is what really gets me is when it is a normal couple, somebody you went to high school with, they have 1,000 followers on Instagram.
Okay.
They post one of those videos where they have the cake and they put the glasses in the cake, they lift it up to see the color. Right when they lift it up to see the color, it goes black and white. And then they say, new video drops tomorrow. Guys,
Girl,
we
wait,
don't
new video
care.
where?
Like, I'm actually unfollowing you before I see the gender because, like, it's
Wait.
really not that serious.
Wait. New video on their Instagram?
Like,
So they're
announcement
teasing the
tomorrow.
gender reveal?
They're teasing the
Girl.
gender reveal.
I was like trying to wrap my brain around this.
I'll find one and send it
What?
to you. But, like, again,
What could be the point?
if you are Beyonce, I understand the sentiment because, like, people actually are on the edge of their seats for your baby's gender. If you live in Cary, North Carolina, and you have 1,000 followers, like, we don't give a fuck. Your baby can be a boy, a girl, whatever. I'm excited for you. I don't need to be on the edge of my seat about your gender reveal. It's really
But also
not
imagine the amount of work it took for her to edit that video
exactly.
and then split it into 2 videos to then post. Like, why? Why are we doing this?
Why?
You know, people are commenting though and saying, "Oh my gosh, I cannot wait, girl." So she
can't
thinks
wait.
that she's eating down.
Or people are like, hardest secret to keep.
Oh, brother.
Those drive me nuts. Okay, on that similar note, those videos that are like, I'm your daddy, and I think you're gonna be a little boy. Who are those videos for?
Me. Me specifically. And let it be filmed in a trailer park. Girl, I'm watching it 3 times in a row.
But you know what I mean? Like, they're addressing the child to be. Like, they're saying,
Yeah.
I'm your daddy, and I think you're gonna be a boy. So what's the plan? Like, after the kid comes out, we're gonna show them the video and say, like, oh,
Yeah.
your grandma thought you were a girl, haha.
Uh-huh.
What are we doing here?
I love it though. I saw one the other day. It's like, I'm your mama, I think you're a girl. I'm your daddy, and I think you're gonna be a little boy. And everyone in the comments was roasting the dad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, like you're doing this to yourself,
Yeah.
but also keep the content coming. Like I am.
It
tuned
is.
in.
It is entertainment when it's out of the trailer park, I will
Yeah.
say. And there's like
obsessed with
some
it.
crazy characters that pop up on the screen.
Yes.
Like Uncle
you're like,
Randy,
how
and
did
he's
you guys
like,
get connected? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
he has crazy eyes, and yeah. And then there's always like, I'm your aunt, and I already know what you are. And it's like,
like why include her?
cut the shit. Cut the
Yeah.
shit.
Why do we need her in this?
Just do your guess and,
And
keep it pushing.
the grandparents are always, what? I'm your papa.
So
Has no idea
true.
what's going on.
They're always so confused.
Just woke up from a nap. They're like, no clue.
Literally. Do you have any anonymous stories you want to tell this week?
Yes, actually.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay, so this was submitted to me by a friend
Love.
who has been like dating around in the Nashville area.
Mm-hmm.
And over the summer, they were seeing someone and was like, they're still on like Hinge and Bumble and like swiping and all that stuff. And so they're seeing someone pretty consistently, and the friend or the person that they're seeing is like, hey, my friends are having this thing at their pool this weekend. Would you just like want to come and like meet my friends? And the person was like, yeah, I guess, like, sure, like that would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But in the back of their mind, they're like, shit, like this could be really bad because I know I don't want to see things further.
Okay,
You know what I
like
mean?
they're
They're
not
already
committed
seeing-
to the relationship, but they're like,
Exactly.
the pool could be fun, but I don't want them
Exactly.
to think like we're locked in.
Right.
Okay.
So they're like already thinking like, shit, I already kind of want to end it with this person, but like I'm too far in at this point.
And like a pool's a pool.
A pool's a pool, and girl, they're having a hibachi chef.
Oh, say less. I'm
Right.
showing up.
Okay, exactly. That's what I was gonna ask. So would you even go?
I mean, yeah, I think I would.
Or would you be conflicted? Would you have a conversation beforehand about it?
No.
Be like, hey, I don't know like where you're at.
I mean, I think especially if like we haven't defined the relationship in any way, I haven't told any lies about where I am.
Right.
I think it would be fine to still go and then see how it goes, and then after that maybe have a conversation.
Yeah.
But as long as I'm not like being like leading them on and saying like, oh, I want to be with you exclusively and I really don't, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Plus it's hibachi.
Yeah. Okay, so my friend shows up to the pool, and it's at like this rooftop downtown Nashville. It's like really cool. Like they show up and they're like, oh shit, like this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Because like I've never been to this apartment complex. So they go up the elevator to the pool, they walk out, and across the pool, they see someone that they matched on Hinge with last night.
Last night?
Like, yes, bro. And they're like, oh my God. And so they're like trying to play it cool.
Wait, that's
so because they're
crazy.
Like with this person.
Yeah.
And they're like trying to play it cool. Bitch. They walk up and sit next to this person because it's the person's best friend.
No.
I swear to God.
Oh my
so
God.
They're now sitting by the pool with their little boo thing that they have been seeing consistently for the past few weeks, and the best friend who they matched with on Hinge last night.
Wait, quick question. Did they like just match, or were they chatting too?
They just matched.
Okay. Good.
So there was no chat happening, but
still
it was just
bad,
like,
but like at least you hadn't like had a deep conversation with them.
Yeah,
or, like,
true.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like at least you weren't like telling them that you're not seeing anyone or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're sitting there, and the best friend keeps like almost making comments about it and being like, hey, so like where are you from? Or like seemingly like it feels like he wants to just like say it.
Like he's being kind of like cheeky about it.
He's trying to be cheeky, and he's trying to like be pointed about the fact that like we both know something that this booed up person doesn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my friend is like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so uncomfortable. The whole time that my friend is at the pool, they're like, he's going to just like say it. Like he's like my friend is like getting the feeling that like he's
like
wild
it's
as fuck.
about to get like blurted out.
Yes, exactly. And so they're chilling. Hibachi happens. Nothing is like going on. They part ways, go home. That night, the friend messages my friend on Hinge and is like, good seeing you today. And that was it. Isn't that so fucking cryptic?
That is actually really weird. I would feel
Girl, I would have
unhappy.
thrown up.
Yeah.
No, I would have been like, you are fucking crazy. I'm going to throw up. And I'm blocking all of y'all. Like,
and
I
wonder if like they told their friend about.
I don't know. They never talked again.
They just stopped talking.
After Hibachi, they were ghosted, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, not ghosted, but just like
they were
out,
ghosting.
You know?
Yeah, they were like, I'm out.
But isn't that fucking crazy? I would have been so scared. I would have been like, girl.
Yeah,
I feel can't be here anymore.
I feel like especially not only seeing him, like I would have like freaked out, but then also him coming and sitting right next to me, I would have been like, there's no way this is happening. And
having to pretend like nothing is like that you don't know this person, that you've never seen this person in your whole life. It's so weird. Which, like, you haven't really done anything wrong, per se, but it's still just, like, an uncomfortable situation. Yeah. It for sure would be uncomfortable. And then the fact that the friend is, like, making comments, almost, like, alluding to it. Yeah. And then my thing is, like, I would be feeling bad for the person I was talking to. Because I'm like, are they picking this up? Or, like, do they know? And this is awkward. Like, I would feel bad that they're, like, probably trying to put the pieces together of, like, why is my friend being so weird? Yeah. And it almost would be like, you're just a bad friend. Yeah. Like, it's not even my problem. Like, now you're just being a bad friend.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Because, like, if somehow I was in that situation and I was that person, I would not, like, I wouldn't make a big deal about it. I would just not talk to that person.
Right.
Because they're clearly with my friend.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
crazy.
Like, they came with, like, the booed up person. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Wild.
And the hibachi thing, you have to RSVP for it. Like, they have to know how many guests are coming. So they knew that his friend was bringing someone with him.
Yeah.
And then was still acting crazy after the fact.
Wow. That's really spooky.
Spooky Ookie, be careful who you match with because you might see him the next day.
Yeah, that's like...
You know what actually is fucking crazy?
What?
When you like someone's Instagram story and then you see them the next day, like, girl, get the fuck out of my face. I don't want to talk to you in real life. Like, I'm only trying to show up on your Instagram. I don't want to see you in real life.
That's so funny. That's actually never happened to me, thankfully. That's
Oh my gosh, how?
like I feel like Raleigh is a small place, but maybe Nashville's smaller because like stuff like this, I've never heard a story like this before.
Ugh.
I see who I see every day, and like I don't see anybody additional, basically.
Yeah.
Which I'm good with.
I mean, that's kind of nice, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Did we get any submissions on our...
Yeah, I actually got a good submission. This one's really funny.
Okay.
Okay, so this person messaged me. This happened when they were a freshman in college.
Okay.
And when they were freshmen, they were like a little bit wild, a little bit crazy. And as you should be. And one day they hit a jeeb, if you know what that is, a gravity bong.
Uh-huh.
They hit a jeeb and got like extremely high, like high out of their mind. And I guess they like maybe weren't used to getting this high or whatever. They were super high. And they went to the bathroom, and the bathroom in their dorm was like on a different floor, I guess. So the bathroom was on the bottom floor.
Oh, that would suck.
Right. And they like went to the bathroom, I guess, and they were washing their hands, and that's when it really hit. And they were so high that they couldn't see their hands in front of them. And then they like could not figure out how to turn the sink off. Like for the life of them was like trying so hard to turn the sink off, couldn't do it. And then they're like laughing at themselves that they can't turn the sink off, like whatever. Then I guess they just forget. Leave. Go back to their dorm, fall asleep, do something, whatever.
Yeah.
The whole bottom floor of their dorm flooded because the sink was clogged, and they just left the sink running. Like the whole bottom floor flooded. It made like the local news. Like it was like a whole thing, but nobody knows that it was them.
What the hell? Wait, no one else saw the sink going?
No, nobody knew somehow.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wait, so no one to this day knows that it was them?
I don't think so. Or like very few people know who it actually was.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Isn't that so funny? I know, T.
Yeah. Exclusive tea.
Exclusive. Yeah, that is like so funny though. Like imagine reading that in the newspaper and like knowing that it's you.
No. Or waking up the next morning and being like, why is everyone like freaking out?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't get this context because like I didn't ask any questions, but I'm curious if like on the bottom floor, if there's other dorms or if it's like just bathrooms.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if they flooded people's rooms.
Oh my gosh, that would suck.
I know. Crazy. Be careful out there. Don't hit gravity bongs, kids.
No, literally don't.
Literally don't. Wait, also one more Grammy thought before we wrap up.
Okay, hit me.
Blue Ivy, stunning.
Girl, I mean, literally, like that is Beyonce's child.
Like she looked so good, and like we knew she was stunning, but like she was literally baby Beyonce. Looked amazing, gorgeous, obsessed.
Yeah, she's the next Supreme.
I know. I'm actually scared for like what she's gonna produce because it's over for
and
you.
And it's crazy because it really is, and she has the whole world at her fingertips. Like she could do literally whatever she wants.
Yeah, like she has nothing holding her back.
Right. Good for her.
I know.
The only Nepo baby I believe in.
True. I wonder what the twins are gonna like end up being like.
I don't know.
Are they boys or girls?
Only time can tell. Boy and girl.
Wait, fun. We're just wrapped up in post-Grammy bliss.
Post-Grammy awe and bliss.
Post-Grammy awe and bliss.
Like, if they had one of those every few months, that was like an hour period, just an hour, I'll be tuned in.
So true. And, like, why are all the award shows in 1 month, basically? Like, let's spread those out over the year so we
really
have content.
No idea. Yeah, honestly, I really have no clue.
But I guess they do them
dressed?
in, like, the most depressing month, so I guess it makes
Yeah,
sense.
true.
Best dressed. I mean, Blue Ivy looked good. I don't know. Who was yours?
Charlie's dress.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus always looks good. Olivia Rodrigo looked good.
Yes,
I really like Shabuzi's like performance costume outfit.
What did you think about Benson Boone's onesie?
Put that fucking moose knuckle away.
Literally. And why did he touch it at the end?
No, he's crazy. Because my thing is,
having
that song doesn't even call for that type of costume.
No.
The beautiful, like
Not
that. Why
at
are
all.
you wearing Harry Styles?
I was gonna say,
rejects?
why does he think he's being Harry Styles? Like,
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Like, the song is giving like folk
Country.
music, country, yeah. And you're dressed in a light blue jumpsuit onesie.
Sequined?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
it
throw
really
up.
doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense.
What are we gonna do?
Anywho, get us a mic and get us in the studio, and we'll be at the Grammys next year.
Period.
Where the fuck was Addison Rae?
We should be at the Grammys next year. I don't know. I saw that Remy Bader was there.
Yeah. I kept waiting for Addison to show up during Charlie's performance.
Wait, yeah, why didn't... She should have at least been on stage during that
I
performance.
know. It would have been so good.
That's crazy.
She probably is busy crafting her hit album.
Yeah, I'm excited for her to put out an album.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sat for it.
I'm sat, seated, and waiting.
Seated.
Not patiently.
Not patiently.
Girl, but now I gotta choose if I'm gonna go to Katy Perry or... Well, period, I'm going to Beyonce. But if I'm going to Katy Perry...
I was going to say...
Because the concert tickets are going to Beyonce. That's where the money's going.
Yeah,
Whatever
I was
money
going to say...
coin I got left...
But also, Lady Gaga.
Lady Google is coming.
She's coming. Also, I think Miley's going to announce a tour this year.
Fuck, I'm not gonna have money.
You need to... Good thing you just got a job because you need to start saving your coin.
Yeah, true. I need to start saving.
ASAP.
ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, we have to go to Beyonce for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather go to Lady Gaga than Katy Perry, honestly.
I guess. I'm a Katy cat.
I know. I'm surprised you're such a Katy cat. People like don't like her anymore.
Yeah, but I do. I need Ariana to go on tour.
I was gonna say I would go to Ariana Grande tour in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
all right. On that note,
Stay safe out there.
stay safe out there. Watch out for boots, and
We
stay
love y'all.
just delusional enough.
And don't hit a jeeb.
Please
Okay.
don't. All right.
All right, bye
Bye.
y'all.